Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and Chapter 7, Season 3 Battle Pass lineup has been revealed. Alright, so we had the Community Day this weekend, and FNCS was going on this weekend, major finals, and then with all that, there was a ton of announcements. So, one of those announcements being lineup of this new season and for the battle pass, and it looks good. I absolutely love this John Wick comic book pen and ink style outfit. Plus, you're gonna get his dog as a sidekick, so it'll be nice to see that dog back. um, and then again, with this battle pass, there is a good mixture of some remixed characters from previous seasons and battle passes, as well as some new cool looking original characters, especially right here in the middle. This like new like duck kind of character looks cool. We also see a bunch of these sprites in this little teaser, and yeah, with that, apparently, they also announced the name of the next season, which is going to be Runners. So let's take a look at that. Where did it go? There it is. Yeah. And the teaser for this is one of the sprites. And if we look at more of the teasers that they've put out since then, they've been putting out teasers of all different kinds of sprites. So it looks like there's going to be some new sprites added in here for this new season. And it'll be fun to see what do these things do, what are the new powers they're going to add to the game, new little effects and power-ups you're going to get throughout a game. Should be fun season. It's looking like, just based on the battle pass and the little poster teasers that they've put out of the sprites and the name of the season so far. So yeah, those are the battle royale things that they announced during this. Of course, it was FNCS, so we have to give a congratulations to Malabuka and Vico for winning the whole thing. Congratulations to them. That was awesome. The way they celebrated, especially Vico, right? Afterwards, very animated, very emotional. So that was cool to see. The MVP of this tournament, though, my goodness, Pollo was going nuts, almost single-handedly, getting Pollo and Peterbot, giving them a chance to win the whole entire thing. Whenever Peterbot would get eliminated, he would just go absolutely nuts solo, and had a couple of matches where he got the victory royale on his own at the end, and it was truly amazing gameplay to watch there. So hopefully you got a chance to watch. I was sick over the weekend, so I didn't watch Friday, I didn't watch Saturday. I'm just lucky enough that I was feeling good enough and was able to tune in on Sunday. And yeah, my goodness, if you did, you were treated to an amazing display of skill, especially by Pollo on Sunday. Okay, another announcement that they made there is solos. That's right. There is going to be a solo FNCS, and I'm really excited about that. Again, you know, they've kind of they followed what the competitive community wanted most. It seems that with duos, trios, and that's what they've mostly ran for a while, and not even like putting solos as a thing, as an option out there for FNCS seasons. But it is coming back, and I'm really excited about that. That's what I enjoy the most. I like watching a single competitor be the lone survivor at the end of a tournament, at the end of a round. And it just sets up for a lot of moments where, I know Poyo's going against other teams, so that makes it pretty epic, right? When he's solo, you know that it's going to be like a 2v1 there at the end. But solo, if somebody really pops off at the end, I think it's just exciting to watch this solo person go after it, and have a lone survivor at the end. It's just there's something about it that is, puts it over the top for me, that I enjoy solo the most, even for viewing. So yeah, there was that. Again, hopefully you got into the community day, got all the free stuff just for logging in. They ended up having some free rewards that they were giving away if you got a Victory Royale in pretty much any of the game modes. I got some Victory Royales. I don't know if there's like a timeline on when they are planning on putting that stuff out, but yeah, and my kids sign into my account sometimes, so maybe I just missed it. I guess I should check real quick, but I feel like I did not receive all my items that I was supposed to receive for they had they had items for, again, for getting a Victory Royale. There was free items, so maybe yeah, because I don't see it in my locker right now. Maybe that stuff is on a timeline or something when they reward that stuff. I'm not sure, but if you haven't gotten it, let me know, because I'm pretty sure I didn't get my free stuff for getting Victory Royale on the community day. Let's see here. That's pretty much, that's what I have for you. That's the news. There was a lot of announcements. A fun tournament to watch. Even if you ended up watching one day like me, it was still really, really good stuff to see. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at how many people are playing this game. All right. We got Battle Royale. Let's see. It has still got their countdown to the event, which is this Friday, by the way, just as a reminder. 145,786 people this morning. Reload has 67,000. Blitz has 9,000. OG has 23,000. Save the World has 7,000. Odyssey 12,000. Festival 1,000. Droid Tycoon 11,900. Let's see here. Creative has 2,000. And then oops, wrong button. Let's go take a look at creator made modes. Okay, and those creator made modes go up for Brain Rots 29,000, Steal the Brain Rot 23,000, Kick a Lucky Rot 8,000, Fight the Brain Rot 7,000. My goodness, so many Brain Rot things, right? Crazy Red versus Blue 3,800, Mega Red versus Blue 3,800, Tilted Zone Wars AM 1,900. Super Red versus Blue 2,500, 1v1 Build Fight Resin 3,900, Pro Zone Wars 1v1 to 4v4 788, Goated Zone Wars 7,400, Box PvP 4,000, Box fights 2v2 2000, and there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Our peak number was 1,562,747. So the community day, FNCS, announcements, that all brought in some good numbers on Sunday. All right, let's go take a look over at quests and give you that reminder for quests. What am I selected on? Let's see. Yeah, the reminder for quests. Go do your quests. Your dailies, your rivalries, your weeklies. Aren't there any quests showing up in the quest line? Weird. They should be there. You still got until Friday to get these all done. At the time of this recording, there's 4 days, 9 hours, and 51 minutes until the live event. So that's how much time we have left in the season. Yesterday, I gained like 30 something levels, I think, just playing. So, and every match I wasn't even like focusing on doing quests. I did some quests yesterday, but it wasn't like my main focus. So it's super easy to gain levels right now. If you're worried about like I don't have enough time to finish my battle pass this season, you do, because there's so much they have for us to do this season that you could really level up really fast and get everything you want before the end of the season if you grind these last 4 days or so. All right. In competitive wise, we talked about it. We saw that Vico and Malabuka won. Again, Poyo and Peterbot coming in second. Just, Poyo really just dominating a couple of games and single-handedly almost putting them over the top, But yeah, there you go. We talked about that a little bit, and there's going to be a solo FNCS, upcoming, which will be nice to see. For now, we don't have anything, on the calendar for competitive. So when we get to more, we'll talk about it. All right, let's go take a look at the item shop, and I'll give you my item of the day and remind you that you can get anything and everything out of the item. Code Mikey, MMMIKIE, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, for me, and it's been a couple days. I got sick since the last time I got to record, and there's been a ton of great stuff that has come out in the item, but one in particular that I have to give the item of the day to. Again, I'm be giving anybody a hard time who said they've been wanting this for years and then don't get it. That is the Typical Gamer bundle. That will be the full item of the day. You get Typical Gamer, so many selectable styles, whether you want the normal style or the heist, where it's puts on like a black suit. You can have a Charlie version where it's the dog head. You got the sheriff version, got the cowboy hat and the handkerchief. You got the phantom version where it looks, more so like those customizable superhero outfits. You got, the Zoom red version, the How blue version. You can have glasses be gaming glasses. You can have them off. You can have the headphones on or off, and then the reactivity on or off, and it's like the glowing of his shirt. So a ton there. You also get the Redway Ruby outfit. So one of the outfits customized to look more like typical gamer's style that he selected there, so that's cool. Get the Heist Duffel back bling. You get the Gifford Shuffle back bling, Stealth Slicer pickaxe, the Stealth Breaker pickaxe, the Go Live emote. Pretty fun. the random challenge emote, energy burn, wrap, the ultimate heist loading screen. Again, you get all of that for 2,700 V-bucks, which is what 2,600 V-bucks off the total. Again, been saying you've been wanting this to happen for years, and then you're not getting it. I don't know what you're doing. So there you go. That's your item of the day. All right, and let me go see if there's any comments from the community here, since I haven't checked in a few days. Let's see. Of course, I don't know why this happens so often. As soon as I click over to the page to go look at the comments, this is when it decides to refresh. Okay. I was just looking at it. Everything should be refreshed already. We'll see. Okay. We got Bentley says, "Hi Mikey, the last item shop updates have been lagging out recently. Just wanted to let you know." Oh yeah, I definitely talked to Blaine about that. He doesn't always get right up on the mic, so that'll happen. Hopefully, change the settings and get him up closer on the mic, and that should be hopefully fixing that issue. And let's see here. On the other one, let's see here on YouTube. Ezekiel Thatcher says, "This is the best podcast ever. You are the best." Hey, thank you so much. That and like I said, I don't know what's going on with the comment section here. Keeps refreshing. So I think that's all I'm going to get through today. But thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.